Why family and friends will reject you when you change? For the simplest explanation, let's use the Bible, where it is written that before the beginning of time, everything was known, and that every hair in your head is counted, which implies that your life is programmed. So in the spiritual circles, it's called your book of life, and you live into it, and you open it, and you turn the page, and you look for your coincidences and your synchronicities, all kinds of stuff. So it's all kind of like very exciting, but not really, because it's pre-programmed. Therefore, your life is going to work like a storybook, depending on what story you chose before you were incarnated. Was it a sad story, a happy story, a poor story, or a rich story, And your guides and the masters trapped you into making a choice where you are apparently learning a lesson, and you are evolving to become a better person, and you are doing it all for God. God is pre-programmed. God already knows what you're going to decide. There's no big thing. And it's also written in the Bible that if your name is not written in the book of life, you're not getting anywhere. So God already knows who is going to make it as well, and who's going to heaven and who not. It was already programmed before time began. If you're a programmer, you understand how it works. The details get programmed until the program is complete, and then the program executes and it starts to run. So from that moment onwards, time began. So if you change and you step out of character, that is now the pre-programmed character, and you remember your friends, your family, they are there to make sure you never step out of character. That's why they get so nasty whenever you step out of character. No matter whether you actually present to them amazing stuff like self-forgiveness, self-honesty, best for all, a world that's heaven on earth, doesn't matter what you do, it won't cut it. Because you're out of character. You're not supposed to be a good person. You're not supposed to be in heaven on earth. You are supposed to be the person they have been programmed to accept. The person that's no good, with so many weaknesses. You can go back in the things that they would hold against you. Yes, that's your guards, your prison guards, your friends or your family. And those of you that's already gone through the changes and has already experienced it, you know how vicious, nasty, and destructive friends and family become if they are not unconditionally loving, if they are still trapped in their pre-programmed design. Some is lucky enough that the parent has got some common sense, but most, you get to know your parent and friends the first time when you step out of character and you see how nasty and destructive they really are. And if you become a better person, then your friends become jealous, and they will use the Bible and Jesus and cults and devils and whatever they can to get you back into character, as long as you don't change. We've seen so many beautiful examples of this. Unfortunately, the character in the book that you are playing is not a character of strength. It's a pre-programmed one. The real character that you may be able to build is to step out of character and become a real living person that actually care about everyone on earth